Ever felt that little twinge of anxiety when you tap pay on your phone? That split second where you wonder, is this really safe? We live in a world where our phones are practically extensions of ourselves, holding everything from our photos to, crucially, our bank accounts. And with the rise of mobile banking, that anxiety can be even more pronounced. Today, we're diving deep into that very question, focusing specifically on one of Australia's biggest banks. Is the Commonwealth Bank mobile app secure? Think about it. We use these apps daily, transferring money, checking balances, paying bills. It's incredibly convenient, but is it truly secure? We hear news stories about scams, data breaches, and phishing attacks. It's enough to make anyone a little nervous. So, let's unpack what security measures are actually in place, and whether they really hold up against the threats of today's digital landscape. First, let's establish some context. Mobile banking has exploded in popularity. It's fast, accessible, and frankly, expected in today's world. But this ease of access also creates a larger attack surface for cybercriminals. They are constantly developing new tactics to exploit vulnerabilities, targeting both individual users and the banks themselves. This is why security is such a critical concern for both the banks and their customers. Now, let's focus on the Commonwealth Bank app itself. What security features do they advertise? One of the most common and fundamental is multi-factor authentication, often referred to as MFA or two-factor authentication, 2FA. This adds an extra layer of security beyond just your username and password. Typically, this involves something you have, like a code sent to your phone via SMS, or a biometric scan, like your fingerprint or facial recognition. This means even if someone manages to steal your password, they still need access to your phone or your biometrics to access your account. This significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Another key security measure is encryption. This is the process of scrambling data as it travels between your phone and the bank servers, making it unreadable to anyone who might intercept it. Think of it like sending a message in a secret code. Even if someone intercepts the message, they can't understand it without the key to decode it. This protects sensitive information like your account details and transaction history from being intercepted during transmission. Beyond these core features, the Commonwealth Bank app also employs other security measures behind the scenes. They have dedicated security teams constantly monitoring for suspicious activity and working to patch any potential vulnerabilities. They also regularly update their app with the latest security patches and improvements. These updates are crucial as they often address newly discovered security flaws. This is why it's so important to keep your app updated to the latest version. Now, let's address some common concerns. Many people worry about using public Wi-Fi for mobile banking. And rightly so. Public Wi-Fi networks are often unsecured, making them a potential hotspot for hackers. If you're using public Wi-Fi, it's much easier for someone to intercept your data. Therefore, it's generally recommended to avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities like mobile banking. Use your mobile data or a trusted secure Wi-Fi connection instead. Another concern is phishing scams. These are deceptive attempts to trick you into revealing your personal information, such as your login details or bank account numbers. These scams often come in the form of emails, text messages, or even fake websites that look very similar to the real thing. It's crucial to be vigilant and never click on suspicious links or provide your personal information to anyone you don't trust. Commonwealth Bank will never ask for your full password or PIN via email or text message. If you receive such a request, it's almost certainly a scam. We've talked about the security measures in place, but are they foolproof? The unfortunate truth is that no system is 100% impenetrable. Cybercriminals are constantly evolving their tactics, finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. However, the measures that Commonwealth Bank and other financial institutions have in place make it significantly harder for them to succeed. It's a constant arms race between security experts and cybercriminals. So, what can you do as a user to further protect yourself? First, keep your app updated. As mentioned earlier, updates often include crucial security patches. Second, use strong, unique passwords. Don't use the same password for multiple accounts. Third, be vigilant against phishing scams. Never click on suspicious links or provide your personal information to untrusted sources. Fourth, be mindful of where you use your app. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for mobile banking. Fifth, enable multi-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security that can significantly reduce your risk. It's also worth noting that Commonwealth Bank, like most major banks, has fraud protection policies in place. If you are a victim of unauthorized activity on your account, they will typically work with you to investigate the matter and potentially reimburse any losses. However, it's important to report any suspicious activity immediately. Another important point to consider is the security of your device itself. Make sure your phone's operating system is up to date and that you have a strong screen lock enabled, such as a PIN, password, or biometric authentication. This helps prevent unauthorized access to your phone in the first place. So, circling back to our initial question, is the Commonwealth Bank mobile app secure? The answer is a qualified yes. They have implemented a range of security measures, including multi-factor authentication, encryption, and regular security updates to protect their users. However, no system is completely foolproof, and it's crucial for users to also take steps to protect themselves. By following the tips we've discussed, such as keeping your app updated, being vigilant against phishing scams, and using strong passwords, you can significantly reduce your risk and enjoy the convenience of mobile banking with greater peace of mind. It's about a layered approach. The bank provides security measures, and you, as the user, play a vital role in maintaining your own security. It's a partnership. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.